I can only imagine Dr. Kwabe having the last laugh, since he was heavily crucified for merely dressing in a manner that was not up to the standards of certain people, being loud and very energetic on TikTok.
Medical officer.
And for smoking in public. All the while, good-looking female doctors that relied on their pretty privilege were busy acting out their roles of prison break behind closed doors. I mean no disrespect to anyone I talk about in this video. This video is strictly for educational or entertainment purposes. Everything I'm about to say is just information that I have found on the internet and have compiled it into one video. If by now you don't know about the South African version of the Bonnie and Clyde story that has been unraveling over the past few weeks, then you must have been living under a rock. This story has been nothing short of shocking, and one of the things that has many South Africans scratching their heads is why would Dr. NANDIPHA throw away her picture-perfect life for a convicted rapist and murderer? Many crimes have been committed by Dr. NANDIPHA, and every single day a crime gets added to the list. After being caught in Tanzania while being on the run with Thabo Bester, it was reported that Dr. NANDIPHA was using a fake identity. She went by Martha Patience Marika Nichini, only for a journalist by the name of Oliver Math to uncover that that identity belongs to another celebrity doctor called Dr. Pashi. However, Dr. NANDIPHA made a few tweaks on the Dr. Pashi's name and said Marika instead of Mereka, and also her last name from Njani to Nichini. Dr. Pashi is an anesthesiologist by profession that does philanthropy and empowers women. And it is through women empowerment that we got to discover that even though Dr. NANDIPHA stole her identity, they are closer than we thought. After the uncovering of the stolen identity story, Dr. Pashi went on to post a statement on her socials, which are part of RED. In 2020, the organization hosted a women's seminar with Dr. NANDIPHA Magudumana as one of the guest speakers. The event was in line with the organization's sole purpose of inspiring, empowering, and uplifting women and children. Dr. Pashi Foundation further entered into a PR management with Vibes Africa Incorporation International, a company that was wholly owned by Dr. NANDIPHA Magudumana. This is the poster of the event that is mentioned in Dr. Pashi's statement, and the poster started raising a lot of eyebrows amongst tweeps. Dr. Pashi should be interrogated by law enforcement. Dr. Pashi should get arrested immediately. She is a crook. She knew Bester. She had attended several events where Bester was also there. The number may get up to 125 people. Dr. NANDIPHA and Dr. Pashi, they are friends. Again, Dr. Pashi got associated with Terry Peto. There's also a lot with Dr. Pashi that needs to be revealed. She can't be associated with two criminals and be innocent. Naya, Dr. Pashi must be investigated for some crime. Surely you can't be in a circle of two criminals and when are you innocent one? Never. This comes after Dr. Pashi got linked to Terry Peto, who is currently being investigated for fraud. Natasha Tahani that got R500,000 worth of education funding through nepotism within the government officials. And of course, Dr. NANDIPHA. One thing I can say is that this pose needs to be investigated as well. More information was discovered about Dr. Pashi. We got to learn that not so long ago, she had lost her passport and made an appreciation post for the Department of Home Affairs for the speedy work. But now the question is, was her passport stolen by her friend Dr. NANDIPHA, or is she also an accomplice to this never-ending saga?